Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. You know, we talking about a 6-year-old girl in Orlando, Florida, was arrested by a police officer, right? And I'm glad that the officer was fired. Now, here in Houston, a teacher really just slammed this 11-year-old child to the ground, and it was so bad that he was airlifted to the hospital. And again, they're not going to identify this teacher because they know that he wasn't arrested. But my point is that why you were all over a juice box? That's right, a juice box. So I'm going to go ahead and play this news clip, and I'm going to continue the rest of my commentary.
An angry mother wants answers after she says the dispute between her son and an instructor went too far.
Yeah, she says she got a call from her son's Cy-Fair ISD school that her son bumped his head and was taken to the hospital, but that's not all that happened here. ABC 13's Maya Shea is live with the details. Maya?
Yeah, here at Cy-Fair ISD, imagine last week this mother shows up at the school because the school nurse was called her, and when she got here, she found her son being airlifted to the hospital. The gash over her son's eyebrow makes Kiana Randolph angry.
My son told me that he was accused of stealing a juice box.
Last week, she got a call from school that her son's head was busted open. When she got to school, she claimed she found out that the teacher at the school grabbed her son by his hoodie and slammed his head against the counter in the classroom. The injury was concerning enough that 11-year-old Kamari was airlifted to the medical center. Portions of the confrontation was apparently caught on school cameras.
You see him at one point, my son's feet lift up off the ground, and he's basically being choked.
Cy-Fair ISD would only say that the teacher is on paid administrative leave and it is investigating the incident. The family's lawyer says they want more answers.
I have a lot of trust in the justice system, so I hope that this guy is going to be prosecuted for doing something that he shouldn't have. And more so, I think that an example needs to be made, and other teachers need to be aware that if you're around children, there's a certain way to manage it, and there's definitely a certain way not to manage it.
With the teacher on leave, Kamari has gone back to 5th grade, but his parents remain worried, concerned not only about his injury, but whether the teacher will be allowed to return.
He needs to not be able to work with children again. Just not at all. That was just very, very upsetting to watch as a mother. It's very hurtful. No one's child should be treated like that in any manner.
Now, we should note we are not identifying this teacher because he has not been charged with any crime. In the meantime, we are working with the school district. We're asking them for his full records and whether or not any video will be available to us. So far, they have not replied. Reporting live in Cy-Fair, Maya Shea, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? The reporter said that they will not identify the person that was responsible of slamming this 11-year-old boy, and because he wasn't charged. That is the bunko. It's really a bull crap. Okay, this is really bull crap. If it was a black teacher, he would have been all over the face, whether he's charged or not charged. Let's just move on for a second. The last couple of weeks, you see teachers now, one called the N-word, one white teacher called the N-word in front of students. She was on leave with pay, but they brought her back, and students didn't want her back. Then you have the incident in Florida, like I told you before, where a 6-year-old, was arrested by Orlando Police Department because he had a temper tantrum with another student. And now this story. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I said that we need to protect our kids. Because every single time you see, you better be glad that you better be glad that he's all right. Because it looks to me that he had a concussion. And when you see that gash in his head, he could have had a concussion. He would have been out for a long time. But you see, they protected the teacher because they know that, people going to be outraged with this, and they're going to probably press for him being fired, let alone being arrested. And that's what we need to do. They need to pressure him to be fired, not bringing him back at all. Forget about leave with pay. Forget about that. He need to be fired and arrested. Because to me, that is assault. He's 11 years old. You telling me that the teacher is on leave with pay because of this? I tell you like this, if this child was white, I guarantee you not only he will be fired, but he will be arrested. He will be charged. And you see the gash in his head, ladies and gentlemen. You know, luckily he's all right. Again, luckily he's okay. I'm glad that the child's okay, and I'm glad the parents is sued the school, because again, it would have been worse. But the thing of it is that it ain't over yet. Like I said before, they need to get rid of him, and he need to be charged with assault. That is assault. And to me, this is just to show that teachers shouldn't even be teachers. He shouldn't be teaching at that school if he's going to treat that young man like that. Y'all let me know what you think about this. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. And with that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.